How do you know something's built right? Because it looks good? Because it came in under budget? Or because it doesn't break when you lean on it? What's more expensive? Paying more up front or taking the risk of losing a client you worked so hard to win? Most agencies don't learn this lesson until it's too late. This is what cheap development feels like. At a distance, it looks great, came in under budget, but once you lean on it, failure starts to happen. When agencies win a project, they're not trying to cut corners. They're trying to protect their margins. You get 3 development quotes. 2 feels expensive, 1 feel efficient, and you ask yourself, maybe they're lean. Maybe they have streamlined processes. Maybe the others are padding margin. When the cost difference is significant, the math seems obvious. The cheapest quote is rarely the cheapest decision. At first, everything seems fine. Timelines seem reasonable, communication is smooth, but milestones start to slip. Not drastically, just enough. Now you're asking for updates instead of receiving them. You become the middleman. Your client doesn't blame your developer, they blame you. The build comes in. Technically it works, but the code is messy. There's no documentation, QA wasn't included, training wasn't included, post-launch support wasn't included, and now your PM is logging time that you didn't scope and eating into your margins. Your team is frustrated, and then you hear the words you never want to hear. We are going to own this forever. Cheap development isn't cheap, it's deferred cost. You saved on the invoice, but you lost on the back end. This is the part agencies underestimate. Development decisions never stay internal. They show up in front of your client, they show up in timelines, and they show up in missed expectations. Good development is like good architecture. You don't see the engineering, but everything depends on it. When the foundation is weak, the cracks remain visible. Cheap development feels like a shortcut. It's not. It's borrowed time. Even throwing additional funding at a project to fix it can still result in the whole project being trashed. You're not buying code, you're buying risk. The agencies that go through this once rarely go through it again. The lesson is never outsource. It's this: development isn't a commodity. You're not buying lines of code, you're buying reliability, accountability, and someone who's going to treat their client like it's their own. Your cheapest partner often costs you the most stability. When agencies shift from asking who's cheapest to who reduces risk, everything changes. As I mentioned earlier, cheap development isn't cheap, it's deferred cost, and it almost always comes due. If you're evaluating a dev partner right now, make sure to choose one that has your best interest in mind, reduces risk, and protects your reputation that you worked so hard to build. If you want to avoid these mistakes entirely, subscribe to our YouTube channel. YohDev partners with high-growth agencies that want to unlock development as a capability without burning through their margins.